All right, so let's dive right into this. This is how I relaunched my old agency and signed just over 70,000 clients in 100 days. So we almost hit 80K. I'll show you live numbers and we'll break down the exact system, exactly what I did, exactly where I would start if I was to do it again, and what changes I would make. So just so you guys can see, like, this is one of our Stripe accounts. I'm gonna pull this up live so you guys can see that it's actually real. Looks like we started this April 5th. Here, I'll reset this so you guys can see. So April 5th was the day we launched, and then we ended this run, I think it was July. Just take a look. That didn't work. All right. I know we started April 5th, so April 5th, and then we went until July 11th. So there we go. Yep, there we go. It's $97,239. So that was 36 new clients, and yeah, net volume from sales $75,000. Average retainer per customer, $2,242. So pretty solid. And let's dive into exactly what I did and how we did it. So agency growth is it's pretty simple. There's a lot of moving steps. It's not easy, but it's simple, right? So I've broken this down into three simple modules. One's just going to be building systems. Two is organic and ads. And then after that, just the action map, exactly what you need to do, what you need to implement to make this work for you. So let's dive into how we would build this. So niches right now. Our top three right now are real estate brokers, insurance annuities, and online fitness coaches. Any three of those are really solid. That being said, I'll leave a link to this below the video. There's a whole niche list that I have of every single niche that's at least good to run with. So you'll find that below. Or there might be like an opt-in page to go grab it. You'll see below. Following that, if you ever need to reference, or really find your competitors, go to Ads Library. This link will also be below on an opt-in or for free. You're just gonna want to find ads that have been running for 6 months. The way you do this is it's pretty simple. You pull up Ads Library, you find, let's just say, this is a great example, right? So Alex Ramosi. You can actually see when they started running. So these ones obviously have been off for a while, but you can see inactive. This one started out, so they're all pretty recent, but you want to find, you want to find ones that have been running for 6 months. That's really how you figure out what the best offer is for the niche that you're now running with. As I mentioned here, choose the niche that has the ads running the longest. So if you're ever confused, you ever don't know, I would just go look at real estate brokers, I'd look at insurance annuities, and I'd look at online fitness coaches. I would go try to find brands that provide those or agencies, and I would go start kind of funnel hacking, not swiping, but like literally funnel hacking, figuring out what they're running, and then go ahead and really figure out what your offer will be for your niche from there. For us personally, we chose coaches and consultants. I wouldn't start there. It's quite complex. There's a lot of moving pieces to it, but we ended up choosing coaches and consultants, and then I'll show you what we were selling at the end of this video. But in the building phase, we're going to need to get some software. I recommend ClickFunnels. It's what I use for virtually everything. And below this video, you'll also find a way to import our own funnel. You can also get the social proof. That I actually provide that to you. And then you can also go ahead and record your Loom video. This is like, basically Loom is just a really quick and easy to use video recording software or screen recording software. And I even give you this dummy deck. Yes, you can build a full 6 to 45 minute VSL. This is converted really well. It's basically just telling people what you're not offering. And then it's also going to show them what you are guaranteeing or what you are offering. And then just telling them to book a call. When you go below, you'll see exactly what this looks like with the agency growth funnel. It all makes sense from there. So after you've gone ahead and done that, we're going to name your business. Literally just name it. It can be your first name, last name consulting. It can be your first and last name media. It can be your last name media group. Like, there's a lot of options, but I don't want you to spend more than 10 minutes on it. It doesn't really matter. I sign people under media creation marketing, but they're actually hydrodocs or ventures, so it doesn't really matter. After that, you're going to go Google file an LLC. It's not required, but it definitely makes it easier with billing. You're also going to want to open up a Stripe account. This is what I was showing you here. It's a payment processing account. If you have good credit, go ahead and open up some Amex cards. I would recommend a gold business card. This will allow you to cover ad spend and scale really fast and finance your whole agency's growth. So following that, we need to go high level. It's an amazing piece of software. I absolutely love it. It allows us to automate almost all of our clients' back-end fulfillment. So if you go search for Go High Level, if I could type, you'll see there's a 14-day free trial, which you'll find below. Really the big thing is it allows you to duplicate your clients. So for example here, if I was Christina Nelson and I was running a free teeth whitening offer, and then I sign another client that also wants to run a free teeth whitening offer, all I do is duplicate her account and click launch. There's a lot of really cool features in terms of like dynamic variables. So say I don't have to edit the page ever. It's just insert business name. So it'll automatically, when you duplicate the account, it inserts the new business's name. I'll show you a little bit more about, actually not here. We'll go into it real quick. So this is Go High Level, right? So one of the accounts I've set up, you can see the opportunities, pipeline value, conversion rate, conversations. So it's SMS is integrated. This is your CRM here. You can build out marketing campaigns, email campaigns, surveys, quizzes. You can do Facebook ad and Google ad reporting for your clients. You can set up scheduling so they can schedule and book appointments through the software. There's reputation management, contact management, funnels, websites, triggers, and online listing management. Funnels and websites, they're good. I still personally use ClickFunnels. I just like it much better. But so I'm giving you all this below. You're just going to import our automations, and you will see how that plays in just a sec. So following that, once that's all set up, we really need to set some goals here. For me, I already knew what my goal was. My goal was 100K in 100 days. We just undercut it by a little bit. But totally, it's actually still extremely doable. We just ended up stopping at 100 days. So below this video, you'll find a worksheet. This is what I call a morning formula worksheet, or a financial vision sheet. It's basically just, I want you to download it and customize it for you. This is my schedule, what I do every morning, and it's pretty in depth. So I want you to go ahead and customize that for you. I also recommend working on a theater of the mind section. So I'll show you what that is. This is theater of the mind. This is where we have all these different images of things that I want to have. I recommend having some material and some non-material, because if you're only shooting for material objects, you'll get burnt out pretty quick. I also recommend reading this book. I don't know if this is still up. No, it got removed. So I want you to read Psycho Cybernetics. It used to be on Facebook or on YouTube. You probably can still find it, but it's a great book. If you really want it, I would just buy it, honestly. And then we're going to go ahead and set some goals here for you. This is a goal setting worksheet that we've used in the past in terms of revenue per month. And I really want your goal to be here is just to replace your income first, and then we can accelerate and grow it and scale it second with our coaching. So you'll see here, what I would do is, if I was you, is if say you're making $4,000 per month, you should be trying to sign $1,500 clients. So you need to get 3 clients to cover your current income. So we base this off the closing percentages. So you really just need 13 to 15 calls for that month to close $4,000 a month in clients. Now the next months, I would end up obviously increasing your price a little bit if you're getting results. If you're not, if you're still learning, go ahead and just do 1,500. If you have any issues with delivering results, we have a white label fulfillment agency in-house. So if you guys need any help, feel free to reach out. And then this one actually helped me a lot when I finally just told my family my goals. Some family members might think it's a little crazy, but it helped me at least get it out there. So now we're going to go into building data. So I want you to go ahead and grab D7 Lead Finder. You only need 1 month of the $95 a month plan. This is going to allow you to bulk scrape cities, it's going to allow you to bulk scrape as many cities as you want. You can search 100 cities at once. So say I'm gonna log in real quick. 1 second. Pause. Alright, so this is D7 Lead Finder, right? In the dashboard, you will go then, after you've upgraded, you're gonna go to bulk search. You're gonna grab the US top 400 cities. You're gonna copy the first 100. And you're gonna choose your niche. So for me, it was coaches, obviously. Oh shit, I did not know that. Well, the more you learn, the more. All right, I didn't know you could search coaching services here, but that's phenomenal. Okay. You just paste in the cities list, select your niche, and then you're gonna go ahead and fetch leads, and it's gonna start exporting and spitting them out in these CSV files. So, for example, roofing, did this one 2 weeks ago. This is what you'll actually get from the software after it scans. So we're gonna let this thing load up. Perfect. So this is going to be all of the data that it spit out. It's gonna give us their email, their phone number, website, Facebook, all sorts of information, all their Yelp ratings, everything, right? So this is gonna be extremely useful when you get to ads, as well as for cold email. Now let's jump into organic and ads, right? So right off the bat, you're gonna need to go to business.facebook.com and set up a business account. And then we're gonna go ahead and start using those scraped emails that I've mentioned. At the time of this recording, I don't think it's against terms of service to use lists like that because we've already paid for them. But please use it at your own risk. So go ahead and create a new audience. I'll show you this. So once you've created a business account, which this account has been shut down, but let's just go. Once you've created a business account, then what we want to do is we want to go to, we're going to want to go to audiences over here. So we're going to pull up audiences. I'm going to click create a custom audience. We're going to go to a customer list, click next. No, it does not have values, click next. And then we're gonna go ahead and paste in all the emails and upload that as emails. Paste in all the emails, and then in a separate one, so we would upload all the emails, and then separately we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the same thing again. And we're gonna upload, just paste in all the phone numbers. Allows us to give ourselves more data. And then we're gonna go ahead after that and we're gonna create lookalikes off them. So we would just go ahead and select the source. Let me just grab something. So we've uploaded that list, right? We're gonna select the country that the content is from. So US is normally where we go. And then you're gonna go ahead and click 4 here. Pull this to 7, pull this to 5, pull this to 3. And we're gonna go ahead and create those lookalikes just so we have them for advertising. That's about it for that. Now it's time to just go set up our Facebook profile for organic as well. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and create a cover photo. I left a reference to a piece of software called Canva. It's really great for just creating this stuff. Inside, I also left a link just so you can kind of see some stuff that other people have done in the industry for their cover photos. Same thing for the featured photo, left the same thing, inspirational link. It's pretty simple, just to go ahead and edit these. You can't, last time I checked, you can't edit those, but I want you to remake them anyways. So go to canva.com and you're gonna go ahead and create your profile cover photo and featured photo, and you're gonna go ahead and delete all your old posts. No one wants to see, well, sometimes, but no one really wants to see your family, you partying, you doing random shit, and no one really wants to see memes either. So once that's all been said and done, then it's going to be time to jump into your actual organic actions. So I want you to print your first 5 days of this, just so you have at least the day map printed out when I created this for you guys. And then I actually have a daily implementation tracker. Go ahead and make a copy of this for yourself as well. Just under file, make a copy. It allows you to track what you're doing each day on a day-to-day basis and track engagement and how everything's working. You're going to use our social proof folder if you need to post any social proof. I recommend starting once you've cleaned out your whole profile. I would post 9 quick 10-ish minute posts, just leveraging our social proof and creating stories around them. And then there's my actual SOP for everything I do every single day for prospecting organic. So feel free to go ahead and download that and then upload it to Asana. Asana is a great piece of software just to be able to manage your own projects. So go ahead and click on download, import this into Asana. It's pretty easy. Just go ahead and Google how to import CSVs into Asana if you have any issues. Now let's jump into ads at this point, right? So I have a Loom video linked below on how to set up your ads. You're going to record that ad video that is mentioned using PromptSmart Pro, and then this is the script you're going to use for your ad video. So I've already created this. This has worked extremely well for us. Just go ahead and edit this for yourself, and you're going to download this app on your phone called PromptSmart Pro. It's going to allow you to record videos selfie style with a teleprompter rolling over them. So it'll actually tell you what to say. Then you're going to go ahead and write your ad copy. This is our top performing copy to date. So go ahead and modify that for you. And then all you're going to do is you're going to use one image and one video to start. No stock looking for B2B. You want to actually use like high quality, nice photos. And then you're going to set up lead forms following this SOP. So you're going to go ahead and download that and just set that up, and then just place your pixel on ClickFunnels. The way this works is for the ads, you'll find more content. Actually, I'll leave a link to all of this in the Facebook group, and then I'll leave within the Facebook group, there's my ads training on how I'd set up ads currently, but it's pretty simple. It's just 2 campaigns, 3 ad sets, 4, 2, and 2 ads. So I'll break that down in that video within the group. So go ahead and definitely click below and join the group. And I'll let you guys in ASAP. So the action map, right? At this point, we need to customize our sales process. I've already left a link to our script and how we do everything here. This is the first call that you're going to be scheduling is a DC. It's basically a disqualifier. Learning more about the prospect, figuring out if you want to work with them, and then if they seem like a good fit, we're going to advance them to this one-on-one webinar. I've already created these webinars before. They've done really well for us. So this is an example of ours. I would recommend you go ahead and download that and just start going ahead and edit that for yourself. Don't leverage our social proof on this one because some of that is old clients. Don't leverage our social proof on this. So yeah, go ahead and you're gonna go ahead and just customize that, build a story around it. If at any point any of this stuff's confusing you guys too, we have coaching services, so just feel free to reach out, but you should be able to figure it out on your own. And then really moving forward, we have the mental war is what I call it. So go ahead and to really combat when you're starting something new, right? It's typically hard to stay consistent and to get things going really fast right off the bat. So I want you guys to take this quiz. It's a chronotype quiz. The reason you're going to take this is going to tell you when and what time of day you're the most productive. Once you take that, then you'll know what to do and when to do it. And then you're going to start breaking beliefs. There's a few little tricks I have for this, right? So each morning I actually write down any limiting beliefs in black ink and I cross them out in a red pen and then write and reframe it with positive beliefs. Targets, I'm always tracking what I need to get done today. For today, my goal is to update the whole agency growth course, record this video for Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and then start building the coaching offer for our $497 beta group. You'll actually see a link to that below. And that's going to be literally live training and group trainings where I help everyone through this whole process. So following that, you're going to want to set up a radar. It's basically everything you think that you need to get done but won't get done today. And it's always important to have a study list on what you're trying to study and learn for the week. So that's kind of an overview of everything that I find important there. And then now is time for automated outreach. So Friend Connector is one of the best extensions I've seen for just automating Facebook friend requests. So once someone then is added or they accept your request, then you can go ahead and message them and just say, actually I'll have some outreach templates below, but you're just going to go ahead and message them. We provide our top performing outreach templates to all the people in the coaching program. Same thing, LinkedIn, automation, we already have proven templates for that, but Duck Soup is our tool of choice for that. And then Primatica is extremely expensive, but we have a lot of clients getting like 3 to 5 hot leads per day from this thing. So yeah, it's expensive for just email software, but it's extremely effective. Open rates and response rates are dialed in. So that's really an overview on everything I did. I started with organic and ads at the same time. And yeah, it obviously it worked. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to click below, join the Facebook group. In there you will find this video, or sorry, the slides here breaking down every single step, and then go ahead and, well, I mean, after that you're good to go, right? So if you have any other questions, definitely reference the Facebook group. Even if you're on YouTube right now, go ahead and click below and join that group. If you're on Instagram, go ahead and go to my bio and join that group. And if you're on Facebook, go ahead and look through the group to find all the resources for this video. Appreciate it, guys. If you have any other questions, let me know, and we'll talk to you soon.